swinging, hitting hard. Hold on the boulevard, we swinging.
Hey, what's good with you, baby? It's your boy No Can Fant, and this is a very special episode today, baby. Oh my goodness, we're talking about the top 10 most beautiful places I have been to and why I call it the most beautiful to me. You feel? Man, I traveled 45 different states, nomading it up, living in my vehicle, living my life like it's golden. And I want to showcase to you the best of my travels, you feel? And showcase some of the finer things that I found out about life in these travels, baby. It's a beautiful thing. You understand me? Let's do it, you feel? So number 10 on our list is it's beautiful Monument Rock. Now, the reason why I love Monument Rock, and it's in Kansas, by the way, the reason why I love Monument Rock so much is because it was in the middle of Kansas, by all means. You feel me? It's like I was not expecting it. You know, I was just like, man, out of all the places, this is a beautiful spot in a place where I thought was nothing there. When I came to this Monument Rock area, it's basically flat land. Like it's, how can I say, it's vast. And I saw this one little spot in the middle, you know, it was crazy. And I said, man, what is that over there? You know, driving up to it, and I was pretty much by myself out there. And I realized that, man, you cannot judge a book by its cover or what other people say it is like for them, you know. It was a special place for me, you know. It had formed rocks out there. It's downright beautiful, to be honest with you. And I wasn't expecting it, so I had to put it in the top 10. You feel? Had to. And here's a little peek of the visuals of Monument Rock. Number 9 on our list of most beautiful places in America. You understand? And yes, number 9 is Arcadia. Arcadia, no, I keep on saying R. I disrespect it. Actually, it was on the video. It's in Maine. And on the video it says Arcadia. It's Arcadia. And I do apologize for the disrespect. And there's no more disrespect out here in these streets. Arcadia National Park in Maine, and I'm actually in the location. It was so nice I had to do it twice, you feel? Had to. And so yes, in Arcadia National Park, man, it's like I went on this place called Cadillac Mountain, and in Cadillac Mountain I was so high that I was like pretty much on top of the clouds, you understand? It was crazy, you know? And the reason why it's such a big memory ball for me is because, man, there was a group of kids, like 15 to 20 kids, little like, I'm gonna say 9 to 12. And I was driving by and I noticed they were like pointing at different driver's license plates. And they was like, man, oh, look at Illinois. Oh man, look, Mississippi, Florida. And when I drove past, and they saw that my plates, of my old school Jeep 1997 Grand Cherokee was California. They was like, California? I was like, man, that made me, you know what I'm saying, like, I felt good, you know, because it made me feel like, yo, I came literally from California. You know, in the area of California. Now I'm in Maine, way across and the other side of this beautiful, beautiful land called America. You understand? And it was just like, it took me to a place where I was like, yeah, I came a long way, man. And so that's why it was a big memory ball for me, and a beautiful, beautiful area. And like I said, I'm back at it again in Arcadia National Park. And I just want to show y'all, yes, a little piece of the visuals. All right, number 8 in our top 10 most beautiful places in America I have seen so far is White Mountains National Forest in New Hampshire. It has a little bit going on to Maine, but mostly it's in New Hampshire. And the reason why this place is magnificent to me is because of the forestry and the waterfalls, baby. It was epic. And I felt like a little kid. There was actually, people were playing in this area, you know, playing all through the forest, just enjoying their life. I saw smiles out there, baby. It was amazing. Like I said, like a little kid running around in the forest, like how we used to do back in the Gap as we progress into this, what they call a material world. You know, before then, it was all about playing in the water, in nature. It's a beautiful situation over there in White Mountains National Forest. So I had to put it on the top 10, baby. Number 8, that's what it is. And so, since I put it in the top 10, of course you're gonna see the visuals, baby. Let us partake. Yes, number 7 in our top 10 beautiful places in America that I've been to so far is Taos Pueblo in Taos, New Mexico. Wonderful, wonderful place. You understand me? I had a magnificent time. It's like a place where it's a cultural situation. It's basically these Indians, natives, I would rather call them, basically lived their life like it's golden, man. And they loved their culture so much that they did not want to conform to what, you know, the way the world is or way they want the world to be. You know what I'm saying? So they had their own way of living, and they stayed to it. And I'm like, man, this beautiful, beautiful area. It's a small niche of small niche, but it's buildings of clay, buildings just all around me, and a sense of community, you know, that was like no other. And I was like, man, I love the fact that these people, by any means necessary, wanted to live the way they wanted to live, and not how someone else want them to live. And they fought. It's actually been like 2 little battles, you know what I'm saying? 2 battles trying to get to their and put a staple in what they want to do and how they want to live. And it's a beautiful story, to be honest with you. So I had to put it up there. It's in the top 10. It's number 7, baby, and it's beautiful. I have to show you the visuals of Taos Pueblo, and here it is. Number 6, we are moving, baby. Number 6 in our top 10 most beautiful places in America that I've seen so far, to me, is Crater Lake in Oregon. The reason why Crater Lake is so near and dear to my heart, man, first of all, epic scene. You understand me? You gotta go visit that spot. Number 6 on the list. But the reason why it's so near and dear to my heart, because it was the first place that I went to after leaving California. And I was like, yo, I'm truly living this nomadic lifestyle. And I was like, man, this is what I get to see? You know, just randomly traveling across this great country, you know, and it's just like, man, I love it. You know, it was such a breathtaking event for me, and so I had to put it in the top 10 for my life. You'll definitely put it in, I feel, in your top 10, because that's how beautiful it is. So you know, I have to show you this. The visuals will be epic. And I use my iPhone, by the way. This is back in the gap, you know. But you'll get the gist of this beautiful area. You feel me? Beautiful area. So here you go. The visuals of Crater Lake. Yo, we in Oregon, and for those of y'all who have not seen Crater Lakes in Oregon, here you go. Number 5 in our beautiful, beautiful top 10 beautiful areas in America so far, you know, that I have seen is Badlands in South Dakota. When I tell you, I went to this spot and it was like a scene from Mars or something. It was crazy. I was like, you know, I don't know how Mars looked for real. You know, I never been. But, you know, I just feel like if it was a desolate planet type of look, like how I feel Mars is for some reason, you know, maybe it's television, I don't know. But yeah, I think Mars would be Badlands. I mean, it's like, it's another world, pretty much. And so, being out there, man, it microwaves my heart. It really do. It really do, and I enjoyed every last bit of it in that beautiful area in South Dakota. You must partake. You got to. It's a special place, and you know what time it is. It's time to partake in that visual. We are at number 4 in our wonderful list of top 10 beautiful places in America I have seen so far. And dang, man, this place right here, speaking of a place that's, out of this world, it seems. It's a place called Antelope Canyon in wonderful Arizona. Let me tell you something about these colors, B. When I went over there, right, went through these canyons of Antelope Canyon, player, my imagination went wild. My creativity went wild because it's so amazing. I mean, this place was breathtaking. You understand me? Antelope Canyon was the hot spot in my life in Arizona. I remember like it was yesterday going through those canyons and partaking. And I just want to let y'all know it's a must. It's the top 4, on the list. I ain't playing with you. This is serious. Antelope Canyon, partake for real. Because you're going to enjoy yourself out there. You will. And it's a place to take pictures at, baby. Really, it is. Epic visuals, And so let us partake in them.
So.
Sookie. Now we in the top 3. We in the top 3 of the top 10 most beautiful places in America I have seen so far to me. And this place right here is called Zion National Park in Utah. Player, I'm not really a fan of the cold. I've been in the cold. I've been in my car in the cold weather, max, it's 22 degrees in my car. AC wasn't popping. You feel me? Heat ain't there. You feel? And, hot hands can only go so far. And so your boy, a little bit, I have a disdain for the cold, but I'm working on that. I'm getting better. You see me in Maine, in close to wintertime. So I'm ready. I'm ready for the life. And so this place is called Zion. Was cold as hell. You understand? And so the fact that it was cold and I enjoyed myself lets me know that bad boy is nice. You understand? It was my birthday. I was out there on my birthday partaking, baby. Like for real. And with all that winter ice and all that going on, I saw rams, horned sheeps going around me, and I saw the epic views. And man, it was definitely breathtaking, man. Again, microwaves your boy's heart. And I just have to show you one of my favorite places to go and been to in this beautiful area of the earth. Zion, let us partake in the visuals. baby. It is number 2. Number 2 in the top 10 most beautiful places I have been to so far, to me, in this wonderful place called America. It is a wonderful place called Grand Teton in Wyoming. Let me spondylate some leaves. Let me just like move around some things real quick because that's how crunk I am, baby. Let me tell you something about Grand Teton, player. Is my light working? Can you see me? Player, this is just one mountain. You understand? Just one. And player, I was just looking at that boy like, look at that, right? I can stay in this position looking at that mountain all day. Just like, you see that mountain over there chilling. You know? That was me. That's how I was living out there. I was literally, you go all around that mountain called Grand Teton, and there's views, beautiful views for days. Picturesque. I went there in the fall as well. It was, man, I got pictures. I got pictures for sure. You should definitely check out some pictures on NoCanFant.com, player. It's real. It's real. Them suckers nice. If you're not gonna go partake in it and you're not gonna see it, you should might as well go ahead and purchase a picture. Cause you need to have it up on your wall. That's Grand Teton is where it's at. And so, you know, before you go take that picture though and see that picture or purchase that picture on NoCanFant.com, I got some videos for you. I got a visual to partake in, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and partake in number 2 of this wonderful, wonderful spot called Grand Teton. If you love what you see, then go see what you love. Just a little something for the people. Yes, it is time. We are about to partake in number 1. The number 1 spot that I have seen, the most beautiful place I have seen so far in my travels. Look at these rocks, baby. Woohoo! It is the beautiful, beautiful Glacier National Park. This is in Montana, you know. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. Montana is beautiful in general. Let's go ahead and put that out there one time for the 9-9. Let me sit on this rock and talk about this Montana, this Glacier National Park. Let me see there. I got my vision. You see it? You see it? Glacier National Park. The reason why it's so near and dear to my heart, and it's number 1. I remember I always wanted to partake in the visuals and travel this great country of ours. But I never realized it was supposed to be by myself. I always thought I was going to be with someone, right? To see the visuals with me, you know. And I had a friend. I had a good friend of mine in college, man. Definitely, we talked about this, like strong, like, what if we decided just to go ahead and just see this vast land that we called Earth, you know, and just travel and just document it, you know, and just enjoy ourselves. We don't even have to document it. Just go with the flow and see life instead of being at one spot, you know. And he was down, you know what I'm saying? My boy was down. We was all about it. He was like, yeah, man, that sounds great. That'd be awesome, man. Dang, right? Well, when I had my bags packed and I called him up, I was like, yo, dude, let's do it, right? Blair, tell me why he was like, hey, yo, I thought you was playing. It's like, playing? Well, I was dead serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's going on around here, man. I'm trying to see what's popping. Let's live this nomad life. And he was like, I don't know. I ain't think you was for real, for real. Well, what we doing then? We just talking just to be talking, just thinking about visioning things and stuff like that. Like, that's all we have. We can't really partake in it? Come on, man. Let's get out of here with that. So, you know, long story short, my boy Young, we went out there together, man, to partake in this wonderful, wonderful place called Glacier National Park, man. And it was an epic scene, man. So he got the chance, me and him both, he's also a nomad. And we both got an opportunity to see Glacier together, man. And it was the imagination, it was the dream that I always had. Now, just because you have the dream doesn't mean, and you have a person in mind, doesn't mean it's gonna be that person, you know. Sometimes, man, life gives you a person that you really need in that time. Maybe it wouldn't have been a good time with my boy, you know. Maybe he would have talked about some negativity. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure he's living his life like it's golden, you know. And this opportunity I had with my boy Young to see this epic place called Glacier National Park it's a memory, one of the top memory balls of my life. That's why it's called number one. It's number one, you know. And this place is gorgeous, and it has plenty of things to do out there in Glacier, man. Plenty of things to see. You gotta partake in it, man. It was an epic scene over there in Glacier National Park, and I just want to let y'all know y'all should join in on that. Now I got pictures over there of that too, so NoCanFant.com. Let's get it, you know what I'm saying? But until then, you know, you can always partake in the visuals that's coming up. But I also want to let y'all know that your imagination, man, is key. And I imagined it, and it really came true that I was seeing this earth nomading with someone, and I just had to let y'all know it's a beautiful thing, man. So here we go. Yes, number one, Glacier National Park. Let us partake in the visuals. Man, I'm glad y'all had a chance to partake in the visuals with your boy of this wonderful, wonderful area called America. This little section, it's a little section of the earth, man. And there's plenty more to come, man. It's definitely going down, man. I'm gonna see the rest of it and showcase it with y'all, man. Cause to be honest with you, I'm not by myself when it comes down to this traveling, man. I'm with y'all, you know. And with y'all support and help me out, man. It's, you know, this thing is becoming a reality, you feel, of me seeing the world and documenting it, you know. And I appreciate y'all, man, for real. And I just want to let y'all know, imagination is the key, and it is reality. It can create your reality. You create your world with your imagination. So, you know, when you see these kids out there and they got this wild imagination, it can come true, blood. It really can. It really can, man. And don't you ever forget that. For real. Even, you know, and I know a lot of people think, you know, it's a man thing probably to do this nomadic lifestyle. If you want to live this nomadic lifestyle as a woman, you can. You know? The possibilities are endless for anything you want to do. And if you don't want to live this nomadic lifestyle, you enjoy me doing it and showing the visuals that I show, then that's a beautiful thing. As long as you living your life like it's golden and doing what you want to do, man, that's what it's all about. And that's what I'm pushing for everybody, you know? That's what it is, man. You gotta FaDuKiT, baby. Got to. FaDuKiT. But anyways, again, I appreciate y'all for watching all the way through. You can catch me on NoCanFant.com. Oh, subscribe. My bad. NoCanFant.com for sure. But definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. And because the best is yet to come. And I also want to let y'all know about the opportunity on Patreon. What is it, Patreon? Yes, Patreon. Let me get my life right. Yeah, Patreon is another place that you can support me at, you know. And I definitely gonna be doing some inside scoop information, knowledge on Patreon that I'm not gonna put on YouTube, you know. For the people that subscribe to me on Patreon, I'm definitely gonna be pushing some new information, some behind the scenes, stuff like that. And it really will help me out, and I will support y'all as well in doing what y'all want to do in your life. And so I'm here to answer any questions. You know, if you want to hit me up, you know, on the comments below. I'll be sure to hit you back up, you know. Instagram, all that. I'm on all social media, but definitely YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram. That's my bread and butter, you feel me? But yeah. I appreciate y'all again. And like I said, go out there and create your world, baby. And I'll see y'all next time.
Swinging, hitting hard, hold on the boulevard. Hell no, I ain't talking about stopping. Talking about stopping. It's this mother.